Colleges at the end of the day don't care how you pay, right? Whether you pay with a loan from the government or with your own money or with free money, as long as they get their money, they don't care. But you do. Now, the FAFSA opens up October 1st of every year. If you've got a senior in high school right now, the FAFSA, November 5th, has been available now for a month. But it technically doesn't close until June 30th of next year. So a lot of families will just falsely assume that, gosh, we're busy. We've got a lot of things going on. We're just going to focus on the admission applications and we'll just do this financial aid stuff later because there's no rush. Well, there is, because in addition to the fact that despite the federal deadline being June 30th, colleges have their own deadlines as well as states. So you got to check the state that you live in and what its deadline for submitting the FAFSA. Usually, they're all around early spring. Could be March, could be April. But even that being the case, you don't want to wait. You want to submit your FAFSA as soon as you can. And if you can do it this month in November, you will be further ahead in the front of the line than you will if you wait until December or January or February. In fact, this year is more critical than ever before. Because of the pandemic and the economic impact that it has had on families across the US, this year, the FAFSA applications are expected to increase by 45%. Now, every year, there are an average of 13 million families lining up to get financial aid. And this year, it'll probably be closer to 18, 19, or even 20 million people. So if you take away anything from this conversation, the one thing that I hope you'll remember is that you want to submit your forms as soon as possible and get yourself ahead of the line before somebody else grabs the money that you need.